So I've created the world's easiest game. You just tap this button and the score goes up. So right here we have our score label, and then we have our high score label, our tap me button. So in the view did load, the score is set to 0, and then the score label right here, its text is set to score, made into a string because right now it's a number, an integer. So then when this button is tapped, the score increases by 1, and the score label equals the score. And then if the score is ever greater than the high score, then the high score is equal to the score, and the high score label, this one, equals the string high score. So now let's go run it and see what happens. So we have our app. I tap it, the score goes up, and the high score goes up too because we didn't have a high score. This is our first time. I keep tapping, the score keeps going up. What happens when I quit out of the app? And I go back in, the high score is set to 0, and we want the high score to stay at what it was before. So we need to add a way for the app to save data. So this is actually really easy to do using user defaults, which is kind of like the app storage it has as long as it's installed. So you do let storage equal user default dot standard. And then over here you do storage dot set, and since we're using int, we're going to use value int, then set score for key, and this doesn't really matter, so we can put it as hs. We'll put it as hs. And then in the view did load, so every time this view loads, we're going to do Highscore equals storage integer for key hs, the high score. I'm going to take this thing, which sets the high score label to the text, copy it, and paste it here, and that's it. So now let's try it. Yeah. So now, let's say we go up to 10, and then quit out of the app, and we go back in, it's saved. And then we get to 10 again, and the high score goes up. So yeah, it works.